Right now, thousands of memories from your past are being quietly erased without your permission. You remember your childhood home. You remember your first heartbreak. But what did you wear on a Tuesday 3 months ago? What did you eat for lunch on June 14th? It is completely gone, wiped clean. Your mind has systematically deleted over 90% of every single day you have ever lived. To most people, this constant decay of memory feels like a biological failure, a frustrating flaw in human design. We buy supplements to improve our memory. We fear cognitive decline as we grow older. But what if forgetting is not a bug in the system? What if it is the most critical survival mechanism your brain possesses? If your brain recorded every single sensory input, sound, and detail without filtering, you would go insane in less than 24 hours. In the 1920s, a Russian journalist named Solomon Shereshevsky possessed a memory that could not forget. He could recall endless lists of numbers, full conversations, and random environmental details decades after hearing them once. But his gift was a nightmare. His mind was so flooded with useless information that he struggled to understand simple metaphors. He could not recognize faces easily because he remembered every tiny change in expression as a completely new person. He could not hold down a normal job. His brain was choking on its own data. Your brain avoids this tragic fate through an aggressive, active process called active forgetting. Memory is not a passive recording studio. It is an extremely expensive energy consumer. Your brain weighs roughly 2% of your total body mass, yet it burns 20% of your daily metabolic energy. Storing a memory requires physical changes. Neurons must grow new connections. Synapses must be constantly maintained through complex proteins. Every single memory you retain costs physical energy to keep alive. To survive in an unpredictable world, early humans did not need to remember what a cloud looked like on an irrelevant afternoon. They only needed to remember where the dangerous predators lived, where the clean water flowed, and who in their tribe could be trusted. Evolution did not optimize your brain for historical accuracy. It optimized your brain for rapid decision-making. While you sleep, specialized molecular machinery goes to work inside your hippocampus. Enzymes actively break down synaptic connections that were marked as low priority during the day. It is a ruthless data audit. If a detail did not cause a strong emotional reaction, trigger a stress response, or help you learn a new skill, the brain discards it. It burns the trash to preserve the structural integrity of the house. Why do you think traumatic memories are so difficult to erase? Because terror releases adrenaline and cortisol, chemical tags that lock the memory into permanent storage. Your primitive brain assumes that if an event terrified you, remembering it forever is mandatory to avoid dying the same way twice. The tragedy of the human condition is that your brain cares far more about your survival than your happiness. It will preserve a single moment of embarrassment for 20 years while letting thousands of peaceful, happy afternoons vanish into thin air. Forgetting is not decay, it is curation. Your brain strips away the noise of yesterday so you can perceive the signals of today. It erases the exact details of the past so it can build flexible, abstract rules for the future. Without forgetting, you could never learn. You could never forgive. You could never move forward. So the next time you forget where you left your keys, do not curse your biology. Your mind is performing a delicate, beautiful balancing act. It is quietly destroying the useless pieces of your history just to keep you sane, alert, and alive in the present moment. The real question is not why we forget so much. It is what dangerous truth your brain is protecting you from by making sure you forget the rest.